Conference finals are finally here. Toronto choked yet again. Cleveland, LeBron just dominated them, made them look like scrubs. Let's see what else. Boston exposed Philadelphia. Man, Philadelphia looks like wimps, honestly. The last game was a really good game. It was actually a really good game. So, I mean, if there was one game you were to watch, it'd be that one. But what to say? I mean, Boston plays Cleveland. Toronto fired Dwayne Casey. They're going to need to make some trades because they always choke with that lineup. I mean, there's not much you can do for Toronto. Philadelphia, they could go after LeBron free agency. But, you never know. You never know. Anyways, that's the off-season stuff. We're not going to talk about that. The season's still happening. Boston plays Cleveland. How do I feel? Boston is a very physical team. They're a great overall team because on the offensive end, you got Jason Tatum who could drop 20 a game as a rookie. You got Jaylen Brown who can score. You got Al Horford who could score as your post. You got Aaron Baines who could surprisingly do everything. You've got Marcus Smart who's great at defense. He can't really do much on offense. Marcus Morris who's a very good player. You got Terry Rozier who's scaring the crap out of everyone. You got, who else? I feel like I'm missing some people. You got Greg Monroe. Big boy Greg Monroe. Shane Larkin. Oh, wait, he's hurt. Yeah, that's all I can think of right now. I'm probably missing some people. But LeBron, the Cavs have LeBron. Other than that, not much. All the Kevin Love fans are going to hate me, but come on. He's I can't even get started on that. What I think will happen in the series, if they had Kyrie Irving, they would sweep Cleveland. They would just destroy Cleveland if they had Kyrie Irving. I mean, oh my gosh, what they would do to Cleveland. They would demolish them. LeBron would be like, I miss you, Kyrie. But they don't have Kyrie, so it'll be a little bit more interesting of a series. I still think Boston's going to win. They're definitely the better team. They're more physical than Toronto will ever be. So they've got that. They don't have to worry about LeBron James just bullying them. I think that they'll likely have Marcus Smart on LeBron, but you never know. I just like them. They're just better. They're more physical. They're a better overall team, offensive and defensive. You've obviously got to stop LeBron. You got to stop shooters like Korver, Kevin Love, J.R. Smith. You can't let these guys get wide open shots because if they get going, they get going. For Team LeBron, you can't let Boston just dominate you physically. You got to be physical too. You got to fight back. You got to get loose balls. You got to jump for 50-50 balls. You got to do all that stuff. I mean, you cannot let Boston out-hustle you or you will lose. Terry Rozier, you cannot let him go off. You can't let anyone on Boston go off or you're screwed. So that I think Boston will win the series in 6. We'll call it 6. LeBron, he can't do it all. I think Boston ends it. Boston will make it to the finals after winning however many games, 6. Is that? No, 4-2. But it should be a really fun series to watch. I think that, Boston is just, they've had a surprising run. I didn't think they were going to do that good without Kyrie, but they have proven me wrong. I'm very impressed with the Boston Celtics. In the Western Conference, you got the 2 best teams in the playoffs right now. You got the Golden State Warriors, the defending NBA champions, and you also have the Houston Rockets, who are the hottest team in basketball. I'm sticking with whatever this says. What does this say? 4-1 Houston. Houston is so freaking good. James Harden is having an MVP season. Chris Paul finally made it to a conference finals. He dropped 40 in the closeout game against Utah. You got Clint Capella, who's a shot blocker and can grab 15 boards a game. You've got Eric Gordon, who can drain threes whenever he feels like it. He could just wake up one morning and be like, give me a ball, I'll make a three, and then I'll go back to bed. You've got who else? You got Jalen Green. You've got I'm blanking out on the Rockets. Trevor Ariza, his shot's inconsistent, but he's still a good overall player. I mean, Ryan Anderson. Yeah, I don't think he's playing, but what do I know? Houston's just too scary right now. The combination of Clint Capella, Chris Paul, and James Harden is unfair at this point because you got a shooter, you got a true point guard who can toss out assists and score, and then you got a legit center who can post up and score, and he can also grab rebounds and block shots whenever he wants, which is huge against Golden State considering they got Durant who can get to the basket, they got Draymond, they got Curry. They got Clay. I mean, Golden State's all offense, and yeah, they have defense, but I don't think they're going to be able to stop Houston. What does Golden State need to do? Shut down James Harden. If you could shut down James Harden, you got yourself a chance. But if you do shut down James Harden, you can't let other players step up and drop 30 like Chris Paul or Eric Gordon. You can't let Clint Capella go dunk crazy on you. I mean, Houston is so unbelievably good this year. It's just unfair. I mean, it's insane. I think Houston wins this in 5. They're just too good. Game 1, Boston-Cleveland is tomorrow. Game 1 for Houston-Golden State is Monday. That's all I got for today. I don't have anything else to say, so that's it.